What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Seth with Grown Up TCG, and today we're going to be looking at Dragon Ball. This is going to be the first Meta Watch video of a series that I'm going to try to start doing every week. I want to follow the meta, I want to follow the card prices, let you guys know what's going on as far as everything goes with that, because things have been going insane. Prices are going up, they're going down. Some things are more beneficial to buy and some things are not. So I'm just going to kind of go over everything and let you guys know where everything's at. Let me turn you guys around. All right. So the plan is I'm going to look at the kind of like the top 5 cards right now of FBO9, which is going to be there's the 2-leader God Rares plus the 3 other God Rares. So we're going to look at those. We're going to look at the alternate art versions, and we're going to look at the regular versions of the cards. And we're going to look at some booster box prices too, because also the booster box prices have been pretty crazy too. Some of them I've seen anywhere from 120 to 150. But take this video with a grain of salt. I'm brand new to the hobby. I'm just getting into everything. And, you know, I grew up watching Dragon Ball as a kid, and I'm trying to get into the card game now. I'm doing some coaching on Sunday with a guy over from in the UK who you know topped in some regionals and stuff like that. So I just want to get my best foot forward here when going through everything with you guys. So hopefully these videos, they will get better. We will start exploring other cards and other options as I know what cards get better with the meta. But yeah, let's start out here. First off, we're going to start off with the FBO1 booster box, which I'm a firm believer of first edition or the first booster boxes of a new card game doing well long term. It's sitting at around 270. We can see the market price here. It's spiked way up in March. It spiked, you know, towards the end of March, and then it kind of went down a little bit, but now we're back up on the up and up. We had, what is it, 2 sold on the first, which was literally 2 days ago. We had 2 of them sell um for 278, which it's a good box. You know, like I said, I'm a firm believer. I think that I was told there's only 1 god rare per box for these, but still there's a lot of alt-art cards in here. So this is just where this box is at right now. Sorry, I kind of had a brain fart. Moving on to FBO9. This is the newest set right now. Sitting at around the same price. It had a let's go back for the 1 month here. So pre-orders were insane. It went way up. It didn't come out till the 13th, I think it was. Wow, look at all that. 64, 40, 83. Kind of had a gradual increase right after release. Kind of dipped back down, and now it's kind of on a even playing field. It's kind of around that 260 to 270 mark. But it's kind of on the steady rise. You know what I mean? It's going back up, which is understandable. It's the newest set. We got the new key mechanic in here. And a lot of these cards in this set are very collectible because of the aspect of there's 5 god rares in the set. So I'm going to look at the normal versions of these cards first. We got the Gogeta BR, and the Gogeta GT. So the GT one, I'm pretty sure just won a tournament, not recent or pretty recently. And the BR is like the new hot deck that I'm seeing all over the online client, which people are just playing it like crazy. So this is the normal version, sitting around $41 right now with 99 cents shipping. There is a pretty consistent amount, 54 listings we got. Your first verified seller is going to be $42.69 from Play and Sell. They got 1 copy for you. Let's see, the 1 month. This is again right back after release. It spiked up. We've seen a steady decline ever since release. So that's how we're sitting at the $41 mark right now. So about $42 you can pick this card up for. I think this is the one that I've been seeing all the BR decks playing. Um, it's either this one or the other one. There's a 6 cost. I think it's this one. Don't quote me here. Like I said, I'm still brand new, but I just wanted to get this out and get these prices out to you guys. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the Gogeta BR. This is the normal version of the card. Sitting around 42.75, so not too far off from where this one is. They're both sitting around the same price. You can see the 1 month here; it spiked way up after release, and that it hasn't been on the decline as much as the other one. But I think this because this one is played more. And not as many listings. 39 listings we got of this card. Also, shout out to Play and Sell for your first verified seller here at 42.75. So yeah, you can pick this card up for around 43 bucks. So from Play and Sell, hit them up. Next, we're gonna look at the Gogeta, which is the deck that recently just won. So this one's about 47, which is understandable. Again, price spike right after release, all the way up to almost $70 for this card. 13 of them were sold. We had a rapid decline here, but kind of leveled out. I would say it didn't drop as much as the other one. It's still on the up and up. We're looking at no play and sell here, but 47 bucks. Your first verified seller, J Will Card Depot. Shout out to those guys for having these low card prices. So hit them up if you need this card because it's top in tournaments. And I heard that this deck here is kind of a menace for some of the other decks in the meta. I don't know kind of what I'm gonna play yet. I'm leaning towards yellow, but I also like the ramping aspect of the game. So we'll see. I'm not sure what deck I'm going to settle on. We'll figure out after I do my coaching on Sunday. But next up, we're going to be looking at the alternate art versions. Now we're talking about some more money here. But here's the Gogeta, the regular but the alternate art version of this card. If we go back and look at the 1 month, we're sitting at around $158 for this card. We got 28 listings. Your first verified seller is going to be $157 with $1.33 for shipping. 28 listings, still pretty accessible. It's not like this card is scarce by all means. But if we look at the 1 month, it was all the way up at $260 on release. Dropped way down after a couple days. It's been on the rapid decline, ever since it's been released. So hopefully this card levels out and you guys can get it now while it's on the low, because when they reach a low, they will go back up. So next, we're going to look at the BR version of the alternate art. Excuse me. This one's a lot cheaper, and I think this is the more playable one. 26 listings. First verified seller is going to be a 106.30. If we go ahead and look at the 1 month here, same thing, high on release, kind of steady decline. This one's all the way down to 100 and pretty much 105 bucks, 104.21 you can get this card for, which isn't bad because I think this one looks better than this one. I've never seen these cards in person, but I will soon. I'm still trying to get my hands on FBO9. I checked 6 stores and I can't find it anywhere, which is kind of irritating, but apparently the scalpers are out. So, but yeah, this card is $50 cheaper than this other one, and I think this one looks better, to be quite honest with you. Next up is the Gogeta. The Gogeta is sitting around 118, 80-cent shipping. This is the GT, so we look at the 1 month. Wow, this one's really dropped. It was all the way up at almost $300 when it released, and it dropped all the way down now to 118. And that's your first verified seller too. 26 listings, so all these cards pretty much have the same amount of listings for them. Collector's Cove, so hit these guys up. You'll be able to find your cards for the low cheap. But I like the way this one looks too. I just like the looks of this one better. Now we're gonna get into the super alternate arts. Um, this is all the 2 stars now. This is the regular version of the Gogeta, but the 2-star version. Uh, $4,000. This is insane. Only one listing. And there's no data for pricing. So, I mean, take it what you will. These cards are just crazy expensive. I think they'll come down, but I've heard of people pulling these, but I honestly have never seen one and probably won't see one unless I pull it myself. But for $4,000, I could buy like a whole case and try to get one. You know, I would rather just buy a whole case and try to get one than buy the single, but you know, to his their own. So you know what I mean? If you guys want to buy one, you be my guest. You can get one right here for the low price of $4,005. Next we're gonna move on to the Gogeta BR. This is the 2-star version. This one's significantly cheaper. Looks like we had a sale. 2 sales at $1,500. And now the next one here, your verified seller is Wanna Smash at $2,400. But we had two sales at $1,500. Wow, $1,566. When was this? The 18th. So right after release. So, but I like this one. I'm just a fan of this one. I'm a fan of Vegeta, and you got Vegeta and Goku in the back in their Super Saiyan Blue form. I just think these cards look amazing. I'm sure they look 10 times better in person. Next up is the GT version. So we've got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku in the background. I just don't know about this one. I don't think this one looks as good as the other two. Like this one is sick. This one's sick. I don't know. What do you guys think? You like this one just as well? We did have some sales of around 23. Somebody paid $2,300 for this card. Wow, that's crazy. That kind of sets the market. So heck, they got one right here for 2K. So you're saving yourself $300 from what the last person paid. So I like the way this is looking though. Huh. Interesting. Now we're gonna move on to the leaders. These are the 2-star leader versions. The one that I like the best is, I mean, everybody's gonna say the Goku one. I think the Goku one does look good, but I'm just a fan of Gogeta, so I'm gonna say that the BR one is my favorite. We did have some sales at 14 and 15.99 right after release. Wow, there's 3 listings too. Whew. Yeah, this looks amazing. 99 cents to ship. Wow, that's pretty cheap. But you got a list right now at 22, verified seller 1800. This or yeah, this is a verified seller at 1800. But this is your first non-verified down. Wow, 7. Whoa. Okay, buddy. And then with the last one we're gonna look at is the Son Goku. This is the 2-star leader, 1850. I'm pretty sure we had a sale. Yep, we did have a sale, didn't we? Yeah, at 18. Oh, we had 2 sales at 1858 and 1 sale at 1893. There's 6 listings of this card right now. So I was watching another guy's video and he said that a kid had pulled one at his local card shop, which is amazing. Hopefully I get that feeling someday and I'm able to pull one. But 4 total sales, 1850, which seems, you know, you can get this one cheaper than the other one. The other one, well, they had a listing for the other one at 18, but you know, it's just a matter of what you guys think and what you guys want. If you want to pay this, be my guest. You know what I mean? If I had the money, I would buy it too. So, but that's it. I just kind of wanted to go over the card prices, let you guys know where things were at. And yeah, that's it for the video. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me just switch this around here. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.